back to my channel. This is Ahviworld. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing great. Long time no talk. Okay, and today I want to make a fascinator that I'm going to use tomorrow, but right now I don't even know the design yet. Okay, so I'm just thinking of what to actually use, so that's why I came here. I want to take you guys along so that we'll make it together. Okay, so if you have a fabric at home and you don't know what to do with it, join me so that we can actually put head together and make something out of it. Okay, I went ahead to already mold my crown. I molded 2 crowns actually, but I don't know if I'm still going to use them, because I wanted it to be like this, but now like I'm changing my mind gradually. Like I said earlier on, I don't have any particular design in mind, so I'm just working by my inspiration. So that's what I am doing. And in this video, especially the most important thing why I was recording this video actually is to show you how you could easily change color. At times maybe you have sinamay of a particular color and you don't know how, and the person, your client, needed something else, and maybe it's weekend on it, or it's at night. You don't know how to go about getting that particular color. I'm here to show you how you could easily swap fabric, or how you can change fabric, your fascinator, from this color to another color without having to dye or spray it. Okay, so that's the major thing why I decided to record this video. And as you all know, this is the net I usually use, the hard net that I usually use to mold my fascinator. I doubled it into 8. This is the light one, so I doubled it into 8 and I molded it. It's already dry. It's just for me to remove it and start my embellishment. So let's get started. Boom. Here is the net I'm going to use. So now I have this. How do I change this now from this color to that color? So let me quickly remove the pegs. So after removing the pegs, just pull it out. My breakable plate as usual. So I'll go ahead and trim off the rough edges. Before then, I'm going to fix my wire inside. Okay. Another thing I'd like to show you again is this aluminium conductor. This is not milinery wire, this is aluminium conductor. You know, milinery wire, if you fold it, it tends to bounce back, but this one, if you fold it, just remain the way it is. So I'm going to try it on this. This is my first time using it, so I think it's gonna work since I'm the one using it. No, I like experimenting with my own. So I'm just going to take the measurements like so for it. This is the size. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. This one is cheaper than milinery wire. Not because of the price, that's why I'm using this. Just that where I am right now, I couldn't get milinery wire. So this is what I have over here. So I want to try it if it's gonna work. And I'm not tying it, okay? I just want to fix it inside like that. Wow, it actually worked. You can see nothing is impossible. So I'm going to go ahead and add my glue inside to glue it. It actually worked, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is to change this color from this color to this color. Okay, so how do I do that? This is net, this is veil net, which is 2, and this is the other net, the hard net. So I'm going to use it to cover it, to change it, because I don't have this color on that. So you find out that if I cover it like this, it's still showing like it's dark. So what I'm going to do is this. First of all, I'll use this white lining. This is a lining, normal lining, like cloth lining. So I will use this lining to cover it first of all. You know, white can cover the first color without you knowing what color has been there, either white or black. But I choose white because there is a reflection it gives me. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and add glue at the edges like so. Thereafter, I will just place it like this and turn it like so. I'm going to use my peg as well to hold it. You can see the way it is. So the inside is still like this. If you like, you can cover inside as well, but as far as I'm the one using it, I don't see any importance of covering it. So I will take my tool, folded it into 2, then into 4. You can leave it like this. If you see it, it's still, the white is still showing under a little bit. So I'm still going to add 1 more layer or 2 more layers to the net. That means I folded it into 6. You see, when it's folded into 6, it's now darker. So that's how I want it to be. So fear no more. If you have your tool, someone tells you any color that you know that you will not be able to achieve that color in sinamay, all you need to do is to do exactly what I am doing right now, and you are going to be happy, and you will also satisfy your customer, your client. You can see it's darker now, but if I add 1 more layer, it will be too dark. So I think it's like this. So I folded the net into 6 parts. After that, I'll go ahead, remove these pegs. I'll add glue here again. I'm not adding glue at the outer parts, okay? Only the inner part. Then I will do it the same way I did this white one now. So you just watch. So I'm just going to leave it like this for it to dry. After that, I'll stitch it round, okay? Then I'll set it aside. These pieces I cut out, I can also use it to make some flowers. Okay, so I'm just going to show you one of the design. The other one I did in my previous video. I will leave a link up here so that you check it out. Okay, so I'm using this wire. This is copper wire. We usually use it for beads. Okay, so this is 0.90. I'll take a stick or anything. You can use skewer, you can use anything at all, just to roll it, round it like so. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if you count it, it's 10. So I pull it out, then hold both ends and pull it like this. Can you see? Just stretch it. So once you are able to stretch it like this, you take any round object. This is for vitamin C. You just do it like this, twist it, round it, and use the remaining half to bind it together like so. Okay, thereafter you cut it. You're going to have something like this. So what am I going to do with this? I'll take the net, place it over it like so. Okay, then try to stretch it. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, stretch it, then twist the net round it like so, and get your thread and tie it very well and knot it right there. After that, I'll cut it out. Just separate the wire from the net like so and cut. Here's what I have. So I have about 10 right here. 4 of this one, then this other one is the one I told you I did in my previous video. So if you check it, you will know how to do it. In case you have not watched that video, I'm going to leave a link up here so you can go and watch it. So what I'm going to do now is to take them one after the other and try to band them together like so. Okay, so you know they are clusters of petals. So I'll fold this first one like this. Remember, this one is the one that has the long wire. I'll put the next one, just fold it a little bit like so. Take the next one as well. That's how I'm going to continue doing them till I'm done. Sorry. Here is it. You can see how nice it's looking. Petals. So that's how I'm going to use it to embellish it. So the next thing, because I need to add a little cream to this fascinator, so I'm using these, they call it organdy. Just like organza, it frills. The only difference between this and organza is that it's thicker, but it's just like organza, it's thicker, or let me say a thicker version of organza. So it's called organdy. Okay, so I'm going to cut out about 5 inches and a long length, not so long. So this is 5 inches. I'll go ahead and cut it from here straight down. Fold it like this in form of a triangle. Do you see it? Like so. And ensure that this sharp edge touches this end here. So from here I can cut it like so. The essence of doing this so that you can get a perfect square. See, this is a perfect square. So I'll continue and cut out all of them like that. After cutting them out, I have 5 pieces here. I'm just going to burn the rough edges. Ensure that you use the down part of the flame, which is the blue part, so that it will not be black. Okay, if it touches the top of the flame, which is the red part, it's going to be showing black, and which is not so good. It won't be nice at all. After burning them, you can also burn it like this. You fold it into two like so to form a triangle like this. So you hold the two together so that they can stick together like so. Just bond them, press it together. You don't need to do it to this other side. We need this place to be open, okay? Just from here to the middle. You can see them. I finished doing that. So I'm going to start stacking them together like so. But you won't be able to do this tea conveniently, but there is a new method I discovered I can use to do it. So watch me. So I'm going to arrange them like this. I'm going to go ahead and add glue on only one side, just this side for the first one, but the others I'm going to add glue on both sides like so. Thereafter, you allow it dry a little bit. Then you take a glass cup. You can use any cup, you can use mug, but this is what I choose to use, okay? So this is how to achieve it. I'll place the first one inside the cup like this. Make sure that this place where you added your glue should rest on this edge of the cup. Okay, as you can see, it's resting on the edge, while here is like this. So take the next one, repeat the same thing. This time around, I want it to go in. Okay. They are both there. You press it down. You can as well do it like this. Instead of raising that side up, you can as well come to this side. But this is how I choose to do mine. If you know that it's too difficult like this, you do it the other way around. I have my reason for doing this because I already make the first one, the first layer, and that is facing another direction. So I want this one to face the other direction because they are going to face each other at the end of the day. So once you finish, you just leave it like that. You can put something on top of it to hold it in place till it dries completely before you pull it out. I want you to take that shape. You can see it. Here are they, 2, okay, cluster of 5 each. So this is what I'm going to use to embellish it together with this. So I'm just going to locate where I'm going to place it on the crown. It's going to be like this. So let me try to figure out where it's going to be. I don't want this video to be too long, then get back to us. It may be like, remember at the beginning of this video I showed you 2 molded crown, okay? Can you see? So I decided to use the bigger one, but I discovered now when I placed the embellishments, as I didn't cover the other sides, it's kind of showing. So I want to make a little adjustment. You see the essence of not joining the wires together. Assuming I joined the wire and tie the way we usually do our milinery wire, I will not be able to achieve this. Okay, so this is where both wires join. You can see that. So here I have the wire, but here there's no wire. So I'm just going to make a little adjustment like this. As you can see, I'll just gently place one over the other one like this. Can you see that? So then I will try to push it up so they can relax. You don't mind about this place. That's where we're going to place our embellishment. Okay, So after placing it like this, I'll just go ahead and stitch it. Stitch. Stitch it severally so that it will not lose from that place. Okay, you could as well use a candle glue first to hold it, then you stitch. Okay, so you can see it's not looking reduced. So I'm going to go ahead and place this here like so on this spot. Then this one will be here like this. Okay, this is how it's going to be. So let me quickly stitch it. I will add my glue, my candle glue, then stitch it and get back to us. You see, I finished adding it. Do you know the good thing about this wire that I use? You can easily bend the heart to anywhere and it's going to remain there. But assuming it's the other one, it's just going to be reversing. You see? Now I'm placing it like this. If it's not relaxing, I can press it, it will relax on my head. Can you see? Can see it, right? So it's going to be like this. I want it to be like this. So I'm just going to put my hairband on my hair. This is how I do it at times. Place the hairband there, then do it like this to know exactly where I want it to be. Okay, it's okay like this. So I'm just going to gauge it, remove it like so. You see? So this is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. So let me quickly do that and get back to us. Wow, it's ready. Do you love what you see? Wow, this is amazing. Who would believe that I could change a color of sinamay from yellow to this color? Wow, it's amazing. And it's adjustable as well. Like I told you, look at the inner part, so neat. Like I said earlier, you could also cover it if you don't want that yellow part to show. But since I'm the one using it, I don't see any necessity in doing that. You can see the way I'm posing with it. Wow, you know the right thing to do now. Please begin to give this video a very big thumbs up. Can you see that was what I rocked to church on Sunday? See my group of friends. We were so excited and we were just snappy pictures. Please give the video a big thumbs up, okay? And subscribe to this channel if you have not done that. And stay tuned for more video because our next video is going to be very inspiring. Stay tuned. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.